The unified knockouts champion. She won them both at Slammiversary 15. It's Sienna. Global Force Wrestling, Impact Wrestling. Sienna, gotta ask you first about Slammiversary 15, the big match you had. What was it like unifying these championships?
It was incredible. I am 2-0 at Slammiversary now. So it's 2-0 for victories, 2-0 also for championships. So it definitely feels amazing, and it feels amazing to do what I said I was going to do.
What was it like in your journey getting to this stage now of your journey? What has that process been like for you?
I mean, it's been I've been wrestling for about 8 years, so it's been a while that I've been doing this. And to say that it's been easy would be a vast understatement. It's definitely taken a lot of hard work, a lot of trial and tribulation to get here, and so it definitely means that much more.
Sienna, are you a Michigan girl?
I am.
Did you play sports when you were growing up?
I did.
What did you play?
I played tennis, volleyball, softball throughout high school.
Did you have any aspirations of playing any college sports?
I thought about playing volleyball in college. I ended up not doing that, but I still play volleyball a lot, actually.
Did you get your start in wrestling in the Detroit area then?
I did, yes.
Who did you start with and the training there to get you going?
I started training in Detroit with BCWA under Matthew Priest, and I wrestled there for the first couple years of my career before I even really ventured out onto the indies.
Was it always something you wanted to do?
As far as I can remember, yes. Actually, that's how I started training. It's something that I wanted to do since I was younger, and when I got older, I thought to myself, like, what do you want to do with your life? And all I could think about was the only thing I've ever wanted to really be was a wrestler, and that's how I got back into it, really.
You were a fan growing up. Who were the ones that you looked and liked?
Oh, let's see. I started out watching WCW mostly, so I remember being a fan of Sting and DDP in particular.
What was it like when you got your break and you end up with Impact Wrestling?
It was an amazing start. I feel like I'm one of the lucky ones because I made my debut at Knockouts Knockdown 2016 and I faced Gail Kim, of all people, right off the bat, and I beat her. So that was, it's not usually people's first time, you know, when they come to a brand new company. They usually don't start off that hard, so it was definitely a fun experience.
In all your travels, what do you think about the knockout division here and the talent that's here?
I think it's incredible. I think that this is a place to be. I'm so excited to put the knockouts back on the map. I think that everyone that is familiar with TNA or Impact or whatever you want to call it knows that the knockouts were the hottest back in like 2008-ish, 2009, whatever. And I want to bring it back to that, and I think we're well on our way.
A couple more questions, we'll wrap this up. Your ring attire.
Yes.
How did you select that, and geez, who designed it? Is there anyone in particular that designed it?
The gear, or do you mean like the entrance gear?
The entrance gear.
Okay, so I'm like, let me think, because
it's so elaborate.
Yes, it's very elaborate, and it wasn't just one thing that inspired it. So I think that that's very important to do to keep originality and creativity, is take inspiration from many different places and make it your own. So I didn't see one thing and go, ooh, I want to do that. I don't like ripping things off. So it's a lot of different inspiration from a lot of different places that kind of just piece together to make this really elaborate, obnoxious entrance attire. And that's really what I was going for, is I want to be obnoxious. I feel like that I should be obnoxious. And I've been wearing the feathers, that feather shoulder piece, for years on the independent scene. And I'm so glad that I could finally bring it to television.
Social media for you? Social media,
at Sienna, that's it. So Twitter, Instagram is just at Sienna. What else do I have? I have Facebook. It's facebook.com/SiennaAK47, because Sienna was already taken on that one. But other than that, it's simple. I'll keep it simple.
Unified Knockouts champion Sienna, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, up.